put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. He was not a printer. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump.
All set for kickoff here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, live.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Lawrence in the pistol. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Walker on first down. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Long-time standout, Calais Campbell there for the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Get some space around midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. He still has room inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Red.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
11. Rip, 23.
This time it's a passing play. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Lawrence looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it and then falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
On red. Here we go.
On the draw, it's Walker. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. Running left with Bigsby. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. From the 27. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First down, Williams. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Williams from the gun. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Bigsby will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
They'll try again from the 4. It's second and goal. Working from the gun, Williams. Has it in close. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Drive begins with a Walker run. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Running with Walker again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look from that defense.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, Lion.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running left. Here's Walker. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey, go. Hey, kill.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it on 3rd and 5. Lawrence working from the gun. Into the hands of Harrison. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a 2nd quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. A give right side. Here's Bigsby. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Dumps it off to his running back. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Williams to throw on first. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now here's Williams. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. To throw is Williams. That's caught for the 1st. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the pistol, Williams. Let's see his running back, Devin Singletary. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now a give left side to Bigsby. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on 1st. Jukes one defender. driving across the 15-yard line. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Williams to throw. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game. But when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Wilson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Harrison's got it on the sideline. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. They're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
They send the tight end in motion left. This is Walker on 2nd. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the shotgun, Lawrence. He lofts it deep left. Misses. Caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 2nd quarter lead. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body and try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Locates Adonai Mitchell. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Complete to Adonai Mitchell. An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down. At the
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers looking at 2nd and 1. Again, it's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Panther 50, Panther 50. Vegas.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Yeah.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Williams will look to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades, from Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length, and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Going with Bigsby here. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Catch is made in close. Yes, the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Wilson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now it's Lawrence. Here's a screen now for Walker. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, Lion!
From the 31. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Let's go. 11.
Lawrence in the pistol. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
On a rest. Take right open. Focus, right? Gun. 13, Luke.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. to Walker on the check down. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
First down, Falcons.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Lawrence working from the gun. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
So that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. So on third down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get three here before the half. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Bass's kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. You work so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. The throw outside, and they might throw this again. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on second down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. If you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own
Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They give up the gun to Bigsby. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Again, it's Bigsby. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is. But after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Third and long for him here. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two in 3rd downs vertical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. 3rd quarter's going to start the run by Walker. Escapes a defender. He's off to the races. At the 20. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. 7 yards there, and that brings up second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the 47. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down, Williams to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down and goal to go.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Setting up the screen. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Here's Williams again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Wilson with a return here. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
figure out this third down here.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Catch made left side by Abuka. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Season 24.
Rucker on first down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hey, Rob. Hey, I'm gun. It's that time. Go, let's go.
Second and 13. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
We're at 23. Hey, Zucco, behind.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. It's caught by Wilson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Red on red.
Walker now from the gun. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Dax Hill up for the stop.
A 6-yard pickup brings up a second down at the 40-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton. Second and 3 now.
Hey, Lion. 11. Hey, James, attack.
Staying with Walker. And they hold him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down.
Brought down by Levante David. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. On third down, Walker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down. He got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
On red.
Motioning the tight end now.
Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to it. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game.
Michael Dixon.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Yes, 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 yes. Let it slip. Yes, yes, yes. Go.
Williams from the gun. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. Williams off the play fake. Trying for the deep ball. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 from the 41. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
One play action, Williams. He rolls to his right. Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
First down, Williams. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from your secondary third. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. He just nailed it.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Williams will look to throw. He brings it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Lawrence to throw it. Here's a screen now for Walker. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Hey, Ryan.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Running with Walker again. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, let's go. Easy.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first of this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, go. Come on. 11.
Back to throw it. Completed to his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Falcons only up by a few. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, go.
On the draw, it's Walker. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Rip, 20.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all one-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
35-yard line.
No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Caught for big yards on the right side. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. First down, Williams to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Gotta hurry this to the line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Carolina.
Williams on 1st down. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
Panthers 42.
As we approach the final half-minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. Panthers say they have it, and the refs agree. Panther football. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
With half a minute left, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He'll be touchdown after a big play.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Carolina Panther.
They're trying something here. They fake the spike. He's got it inside the 10. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
That's another Panther.
Offense up to the line fast.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
And he fakes the spike. And this one is incomplete. A surprising time to break out the fake spike, but the clock does stop for them at least. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from